What it do, nature family? What it
And
do?
welcome back to another banging video. And today we diving into aquatics. So if you remember, 2 days ago, y'all, we bought a new baby turtle. I know, right? I know. And guess what? It's an albino turtle. It's called the Paradox albino turtle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you know we had to give him a unique name. You know we had to mix it in there with the nature. So we named him Sunflower. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So today in this video, y'all, we're going to be adding some fish to the tank because if you didn't know, turtles are territorial. And if you didn't know turtles are territorial, that mean they fight. They mean they fight. So if they don't got no food in the tank, man, is like big fish versus little fish, you know what I'm saying? So it's big turtle versus little turtle in that thing. So they won't start fighting and biting and nipping on each other because we already had a, you know what I'm saying, a incident with Midnight, you know what I'm saying, trying to bite on Sunflower. And I don't want to have that happening in the tank because Sunflower is expensive and that's an exotic turtle over there, you know what I'm saying? I don't need that happening. So we're gonna be adding some fish to the tank, y'all. So I bought some fish today. We went to the store, I bought some swordtails, I bought some cherry barbs, I bought some albino barbs, man. So we're gonna have some activity in the tank now, and then that'll distract the turtles from trying to eat on each other. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and add these fish to the tank. And I also bought a heater because, you know, it's getting pretty cold, and at first I was just going with this heated light, this because I got a UVB bulb. You want to have a UVB bulb for your turtles because, you know what I'm saying, it helped them with their shield development, you know what I'm saying? So, and when they digest food too. So you want to make sure you have a UVB bulb and you want to have a regular light. So at first I was just, you know what I'm saying, using the heat off of that, but now it's getting pretty cold, you know what I'm saying? And I want to make sure that water stay heated for the little baby turtles because I don't want nothing to happen to them. So I got a heater and then I got some bigger rocks to put in the tank because the turtles, man, they've been trying to eat on these rocks in here. I got some small little pebbles in here. If you see, these some small pebbles and they've been trying to eat on them. I don't need to be having my turtles, you know what I'm saying, dying and choking. I don't need that. So we're gonna put some bigger rocks on top of them so they won't be eating on it. And yeah, man, so let's go ahead and get started because we got a lot to do. Let's go over here and check these turtles out. Let's see what they doing. Come on, y'all. Look at them, y'all. So there go Midnight right here. Man, he mean, young. He be trying to bite everybody and bully everybody. Oh, look, there go Sunflower back there. You got Sunflower back there, over there taking a good swim. And there go Earth. Earth over there chilling. They was just fighting not too long ago, him and Midnight. Midnight was just trying to bite him, man. That's why I need them fish in there. So we gonna hurry up and add these fish so they won't be fighting because Midnight was just trying to bite him and stuff, and I had to tap the tank so he could leave him alone. So let's go ahead and add these fish, y'all, so we can distract them from fighting. Cause look, stop. Leave him alone. Look, y'all, he trying to fight him. Look, hey, stop. Look, oh my God, he trying to bite him, y'all. Oh yeah, so let me hurry up, because if this keep happening, I'm gonna end up having to take him out, cause he aggressive already, man. And I'm about to put my hand in the joint like I could do something. He gonna end up biting my hand. So let's hurry up and put these fish in here, y'all. Set up this heater. And yeah, man. And see like if that'll work because this, hey, stop. Look, he trying to get him again. Hey, stop. Let me push the bag in. Push the bag in there. Stop. Leave him alone. Move. Leave him alone. That's why I bought these fish, y'all. That's why I bought these fish. All right, then he went over there. All right, man. See, that's what I'm saying. Midnight a bully. And then you only try to pop out on the, you know what I'm saying, the nighttime. You know, you don't really try to pop out in the daytime. It's crazy because you don't really see him being this active for real because he be chilling. But yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and check out the fish, man. But look at him, man. Look. Little mean turtle, man. But let's see what type of fish we got. All right, y'all, so here go the fish, man. The fish been acclimating in the water for a while, and we bought a snail too, but the snail won't be going in here. It's actually gonna be going in my 10-gallon tank. But we bought some swordtails, man. We bought some cherry barbs in there. We got some albino barbs, man. So
hopefully, you know, this distract them from trying to bite on each other and eat on each other, because as you can see, Midnight was over there trying to bite his leg, and we don't be needing that. We don't need that, man. And I don't need him to try to, you know, hurt Sunflower. You know, Sunflower real small. Look at him back there chilling by himself. Sunflower real small, so we don't need him doing that. So we're gonna put these fish in here, y'all, so they can, you know what I'm saying, get a little distraction and try to chase the fish instead of chasing each other. But let's go ahead and add these fish, you know what I'm saying, and see, you know what I'm saying, what happened. And then after that, we're gonna be adding this heater. And then we're gonna be putting some stones in there. But before we add the stones, y'all, we're gonna wash some of these stones off, because, you know, it's a lot of dirt on here. We don't need no dirt, you know what I'm saying, going in the tank. So let's go ahead and wash some of these off, and let's add these fish and put this heater in there, man. So we got a lot to do, but let's get started. All right, y'all, so I was thinking, before we add the fish, let's go ahead and add the rocks first. So I got me a bucket. I already got some water up in there, so we can go ahead and wash these things off. So let's go ahead and bust this bag open. And you don't want to put no, you know what I'm saying, no dirty rocks in the fish tank, you know what I'm saying? Then they make it all cloudy and stuff. So let's go ahead and wash these rocks off so we can add it to the fish tank. Yes, sir. There we go. Now, we about to go ahead and swig this thing around, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. So when y'all washing y'all aquarium rocks, you wanna make sure you give it a nice good swig. You know what I'm saying? Rub them in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Swig them around, because you wanna make sure you get all that dirt off. I don't care if they put it in the packaging and look like, you know, the rock's clean. Them things still be having dirt on them. So we're gonna give it a couple swigs. And see, this ain't, you know what I'm saying, this only one wash. I'm gonna still do 2 washes after this, because watch how the water end up clear after I do this. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and swig it around one more time. And then we're gonna dump this water out and give it one more swig, and then a swig after that, and then we're gonna add it to the tank. But make sure you just don't add your rocks to the tank, because, man, you're gonna put a lot of debris and dirt in your tank, and that can harm your fish. So make sure you wash your rocks off. Your aquarium rocks, make sure you wash them off. But that's how you wash off your aquarium rocks. Give a couple more swigs. And that's good. So let's go ahead and dump this out and add some more water. This is how we looking for the second wash. Go ahead and swig it around again. We're gonna see how I look at the end. Make sure you get up in there. Get up in there. Look at that. You see how it's cleaned up? Then we go ahead and swig this one more time. We're gonna dump this water out, one more swig, and go ahead and throw it in the fish tank. But that's how you wash your rocks, good and clean. Look at that. Water starting to clear up. Yes, sir. All right, y'all, so we just finished up the last wash with the aquarium rocks. I actually washed it 4 times to get it real good, because I wanted to get it good, you know what I'm saying? So I washed it 4 times to make sure you won't put no dirt or no debris in the water. And now we're about to go ahead and add them in. So make sure you wash your aquarium rocks real good, because you don't want to put no dirt or no debris in your tank, because it can harm your fish. So let's go ahead and add these things in, because we got our fish waiting and Midnight trying to keep on fighting. I don't need that. So hopefully these fish distract them, and we need to hurry up and pop that heater in, because it's getting cold. So let's go ahead and add these rocks and pop them in. Let's get it. All right, y'all, so I got some rocks right here, man, and I'm gonna show y'all how I do it, quick and easy. So this is what we about to do. We about to go ahead and just drop them in like this. Just go ahead and drop them on top of the other rock. Oh, damn, I done hit my damn turtle. I'm sorry, turtle. We're gonna go ahead and drop it on the other ones, just like that. Grab some more. And then I got me a sand thing to move sand around. So all I'm gonna do is move the rocks around if I stack too many on each other. So let me go ahead, put them all around. And see, what I'm trying to do is cover all the small rocks so they won't be biting on them. So these some bigger rocks right here. Watch out. Earth all in the way, watch out. Drop them on, some on this side, right here. Go ahead and shake that off a little bit. Shake that off. I'm gonna move them around. I know they look like they stacked on each other, but I'm gonna move them around. Drop some over here. Drop some over here. That's how we gonna do it. Just like that. So let me finish dropping these rocks in, y'all. And then we're gonna add the fish. Y'all, so we finally done. We got the river rocks in there and it look good, man. That thing look good. I had to use my aquarium tool, you know what I'm saying, to move it around so we could get it leveled out and stuff. This is for like sand and gravel and rocks, so you can move the rocks in and gravel and stuff around so you don't have to put your hand all in the tank and stuff. So I had to use that, and man, that thing look good. The only thing is the water kind of got tinted a little bit because of the rocks. I thought I got it good, but that's okay because we'll just change it tomorrow. I was gonna change it today, but I want to hurry up and get the fish in there so we could get them acclimated, because I know they ready to get out that bag. So let's go ahead and add our heater in there before we put the fish in there, because we got a lot of tropical fish and we don't want them to get stunted, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and add this heater in there so we won't stress our fish out, and let's see how the turtles react to the fish. Hopefully they stop, you know what I'm saying, fighting each other, because it seemed like Midnight gonna be the aggressor in there, because he been already trying to bully Earth and stuff, and I don't got time for that. So hopefully the fish distract them and stuff. So let's go ahead and add this heater in there and add our fish. Y'all, I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and pop open our heater. And this how our heater looking. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead, untangle this. Now let's get that baby up in there. Now let's go ahead and find a good spot to put it. So we go ahead and put the cord over here, because that's where our plug at. Put the cord over there. And I think I'm gonna just go ahead and put it on this side where the filter at. So let's go ahead and stick it right here. Stick it right there. Right there by the filter. I think that'd be a good spot. So let's go ahead and try to move it. Move the cord over here. Right there, so it won't be all these cords all in there. All right, so I think that's good. So now we got the heater in there, y'all. That's looking good. We got the heater behind the plants and stuff. Now, y'all, it's time to add the fish. All right, y'all, so before we put the fish in, we're gonna go ahead and add some of this quick start so we can get some of that beneficial bacteria in there, and then we can make sure that tank nice and cycled. So let's go ahead and add some beneficial bacteria in there. And I only put 5 milligrams for the 10-gallon tank. So that's all we need. So we'll let that get stirred up in there a little bit. Now, we'll go ahead and cut these fish open. All right, so I got my bucket, got my net, got my fish, got me some scissors. Now let's get these fish out of this bag. So the first thing I'm gonna do is cut through this first bag right here. Let's go ahead and get the second bag out. And remember that we're gonna put the snail in the other tank. Let's hurry up and get this out. So this is how I'm gonna do it. Just leave it like that and I'm gonna cut it open like this. Just like that. Cut it open right there. This head right here. Then I'm gonna just scoop the fish out. Oh shit, god damn it. So I'm gonna just scoop the fish out with the net like this. Scoop them out like this. Let's try to get most of them in there. Alright, so I got the swordtail in there. Alright, y'all. So we got some of them in there. Now let's go ahead and add them to the tank before they start falling and dropping and stuff. Now y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, go. First time adding fish to the tank. Look at that, y'all. Yes, sir. So we got our 2 mil swordtails right here. Let them go ahead and get acclimated a little bit. And we had one little cherry bob. Y'all see the cherry bob? He in there. So we got cherry bob in there. So let's go ahead and get these other fish and drop them in. All right, y'all, for the second load, here we go. Look at them, y'all. Yes, sir. So they go out cherry bobs, and then they go out albino bob. Go ahead and get out, man. He trying to stay in the tank. I mean, I see you trying to stay in the tank. He trying to stay in the net. All right, y'all, so we got all our fish in there, man. All right, let's get a little close. Look at them, y'all. So we got our cherry bobs in there. Got our albino bobs in there. What we got over here? Oh, we got some fishes going over there. We got our other swordtail over there. Going over there by Earth. But all the rest of them over here in the corner. Sitting in the corner. So hopefully, you know, the fishes distract, you know, the turtles from fighting each other. It looked like Midnight already getting distracted, so that's a good thing already. Look at him. There go Midnight, look. He gonna try to eat one of the fish. Oh my God, he about to try to eat one of them, y'all. Y'all see him? He gonna try to eat one of them. Oh my God. Oh, look, he trying to eat one of them. He like too fast. Too fast with me. See, I told you, he the aggressor in the tank, so we gonna have to watch out to him. Look, he trying to eat the fish, so. But that's a good thing that he going after the fish, and he ain't going after the other turtles, so. Hopefully that stay like that. Look at sunflower in the back, y'all. In the back cut, in the back of the cut, and Earth right there. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they get distracted by the fish and won't fight each other. Look, it look like he almost got one. Oh my God, he about to kill a fish, y'all. Look like he almost got one. But yeah, now we got fish in the turtle tank now. So hopefully they can chase the fish and won't chase each other. But that's how we looking, man. Yes, sir. Look at Earth. Y'all, we finally done. So we got the gravel in there. We got the heat in there. Now we finally got some fishes in there. Man, I'm excited. So hopefully Midnight start going after the fish instead of the other turtles, because he kept on trying to fight Earth when I was over here, and I'm like, man, I kept on having to break him up like, move. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, he finished chasing the fish and he'll leave the other turtles alone, because that's what he's doing right now. Look, he trying to bite one of the platies right now. Look, move. We'll end up killing one of my fish. But yeah, y'all, everything looking good, man. I'm excited. So hopefully we don't have to worry about no aggression going on in the tank, because you know turtles are territorial. So hopefully we don't gotta do nothing else, because at first I was gonna remove Midnight, but it seemed like he chasing the fish, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave him in the tank. But yeah, y'all, we finally done. We got our fish in there, got our heat and stuff in there, and man, I'm excited. But if you like videos like this and you like diving in aquatics just like me, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, and don't forget to comment, man. Thanks for watching, man, and come back for another episode, because we definitely gonna always be diving in our turtles, man. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later.